So, hi, my name is Amina, and I have decided to start this channel. It will be more about personal development, and I will give you strategies and routines and advice. So, if you have questions, so please write a comment below, and I will reach out. I was thinking about the fact that I was so afraid to start this channel actually. So I've been wanting to do this for at least, I would say, 4 years. So it's a very long time, but because of my fear of camera and my English level, because I'm a French speaking person, I didn't, yeah. So today I would like to talk about now we need to reorganize our lives. We are now experiencing a crisis. A lot of people have been in a very tough situation. So because a lot of businesses have been closed, especially the airlines and the restaurants, and people don't have their work anymore. So they're very afraid. They don't know what to do. They're very stressed, live with anxiety. I would like to give you some advice on the way I am facing this situation. So the first step that I took, I am a big fan of routine, because with your routine you can do things on autopilot. There are three reasons I like routines. The first one is because they help you move towards your project. If for example you would like to become, I don't know, an entrepreneur, if you have great routine in place, so you don't need to think about it, you just arrive and you know what, this is my schedule, this is what I usually do at this time. So today I need to work on this and I need to work on that. And if you have the habit of doing to-do lists, so you already know what you're supposed to do today, that's one of the reasons why I like routine. And the second one is because when you have routine, you don't waste time. So what do I mean by that is that you don't need to think about what you have to do. So for example, if you need to cook and you have a list of recipes, so like today, on Monday I will cook this, on Tuesday I will cook that, until Sunday, so you already know what is planned for your meal. So instead of wasting 10-15 minutes thinking about what you're going to cook for today, you already know, so you're saving 10-15 minutes or maybe more for some people. The third reason why I like routine is when you're very disciplined, when you follow through, when you really respect your schedule, you enjoy more your free time. Because when you go on vacation, you already know, when I'm going for my vacation, for example, 1 week, I know that everything is already done. I don't need to think about my email, I don't need to think about the person I need to reach, I don't need to think about the things I need to do for this project or whatever. It's already done because you have been disciplined. These are the three reasons why I like routines. So first is you move forward on automatic pilot. The second one is you don't waste time. And the third one is you're really enjoying your free time. I believe that with this crisis, it is a great time to reassess our lives. Every day we go to work or we go to school, and you just run all the time. You don't take the time to see if that's really what you want. You're going to work a 9 to 5 or maybe something different. If you just go and you don't think about your life, you don't put into place routines that help you move forward, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna live the same life forever for 10, 20, 40 years, and then you reach your 60s and 70s and you look back and you're like, okay, what did I do with my life? I think it's a great time to reassess our lives and to see how we really want to live our lives. Yeah, let's take this time to really think about it. Even if we have the stress, the anxiety, the fear, because we don't know what's coming tomorrow. But if we can find a way to stay still even if it's for just 5 minutes, and reassess our lives and see if we are going in the direction we would like to go. It's really a great time to do it because we have nothing to do and we have lots of time to do this. Now I'm gonna share my process. So what did I do when the crisis started? Okay, so the first thing that I did was to buy groceries for the month. Why? Because our brain likes to freak out. That's what I believe. So if you show your brain that you have enough food for 1 month in the midst of the crisis, your brain will calm down a little bit. Your brain will know that you have enough food, so you're not gonna die. If you're not comfortable, your little brain will freak out. You won't be able to do anything because you will live in fear, stress, and everything. If you have enough food in your house, at least for 1 month, and when I say enough food for 1 month, it's not about going in the store and buying everything because you're afraid there will be nothing left after. No, I'm not talking about that. What I usually do is buy groceries for the whole month. That helps me to avoid going to the store several times, given that I don't have the time. So it's really great for me. I buy everything at once, and I do this every month. So it's easier for me. And yeah, and you don't waste time. And yeah, and your brain knows you have enough food, so it will calm down and you will feel more comfortable. You will freak out less. So the second thing I did was to rest. So I slept a lot because I was a little tired with my everyday life until I felt that I didn't need to rest anymore until I was tired to sleep actually. And that was great because we don't know what's going to happen, and I think staying in a great shape will help and avoid depression. This is really important as well. So the third thing I did was I have a schedule, and I usually do the same thing at the same time on the weekdays. Like Monday, I know at 6 o'clock what I'm supposed to do. I did my best to keep up with the schedule. That way I have the sense that I still have control on my life. Even if I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, at least I know I can still do this. So I have some kind of control in my life, and it's very important to stay calm. The fourth thing that I did was to think about the project I would like to work during this crisis. We don't know how long it's gonna last. It can go until September. So that's a lot of time, so we need to find something to do. So this is a great time to start to brainstorm about the project you would like to work on. You can start to look for ideas, study something. This is a great time to do this. I decided to brainstorm and see what kind of project I would like to work towards. And the fifth thing that I did was to reorganize my finances. The books that I read don't usually advise to budget. You know, I like numbers, and I like to budget, and I like to know, okay, how much I'm gonna put on this and on that. This is something that I can do. It doesn't bother me. Actually, I like it. So I just do it. I try to identify where I could decrease the expenses that I could decrease. I would advise that if you can keep things that makes you feel good, so keep it, because it helps you keep your mind right. This is my advice for reorganize our lives now. So the first one was to buy enough groceries for the whole month. The second one was to rest enough until you're tired of sleeping. The third one was to try to keep up with your schedule, so what you usually do, just keep doing it. The fourth one was to brainstorm a project you could start working towards for a better future, if I can say that. The fifth one was to reorganize your finances and rebudget everything. There are many other options, of course, because everybody is not in the same situation. I totally understand that a lot of people um, won't be able to fight their anxiety to be calm, just like I'm saying here. So I respect that. And this is where I'm gonna end this video. So I will see you on the next one. Bye.